Good evening. Whether we are, as individuals, believers in established religion or not, we've got used to our politics being a secular matter. When we therefore come across a mass religious movement that also claims to be political, we in the West either tend to be cynical or bewildered. At the moment, across the world of Islam, we are seeing what looks like a major religious revival. It's in Iran that these signs are most spectacularly obvious. The vast crowds which demonstrate almost daily in Tehran and other cities are calling on the name of Allah and demanding that an Islamic Republic replace the regime of the Shah. But it's not just in Iran that traditional and militant Islam appears to be resurgent. In other countries too, it has already achieved major political importance. And in the West and the communist world, a process of anxious evaluation, of rethinking old assumptions, is now underway. He's established himself in a small village 20 miles from Paris, in a modest little house. There, surrounded by activist followers, he's issued his uncompromising calls for the overthrow of the Shah. I visited him there last week. You call for the overthrow of the Shah by the people. What is your main objection to his regime? Is it political, or because you feel he has damaged the values of Islamic life in Iran?
و ما به هر دو جهت با شاه مخالف هستیم. هم راجع به مذهب تعدیاتی کرده است و جسارت‌هایی کرده است و هم نسبت به مملکت خیانت‌هایی در طول تاریخ زندگیش کرده است. از این جهت همه ایران با او مخالفند.
If you succeed in removing the Shah, what sort of government do you wish to replace him? Do you want an Islamic state?
یک حکومت جمهوری اسلامی، اما جمهوری برای اینکه به آراء اکثریت مردم ملت متکی است، و اما اسلامی برای اینکه قانون اساسیش عبارت از قانون اسلام است و قانون اسلام در همه ابعاد قانون دارد و احتیاج به قوانین دیگری نداریم.
This is the very familiar, what we call unholy alliance between the black and the red. That is the communists and the very reactionary people or strata. We always see it because they are both against the progress and the happiness of this country for their own purpose.
What do you say to the charges made by the Shah that you are in fact, or in effect, allied with the left with international communism, which, if I may add, is of course godless and atheistic?
جواب ما این است که هیچگاه اسلام با کمونیست موافق نیست و هیچ وقت ملت اسلام با کمونیست موافق نبودند و در طول تاریخ ملاحظه می شد که مسلمین طالبشون علاهده بوده است و اگر کمونیستی در ایران بوده است این مسائلی داشتن که مورد نظر مسلمین نبوده و در این جنبشی که الان در ایران هست همه می‌بینند که تمام مردم مسائل اسلام را ترک کردن، هیچ مسائل کمونیستی در کار نیست. بنابراین شاه تهمت میزند و دست و پا میزند برای حفظ خودش به هر نحوی که برای او امکان دارد.
It may be an armed struggle against this government.
And when will you support that armed struggle?
It is enough to let the people free, and it is not necessary to support them because Quran has supported them. Quran has ordered the people to become and to be peaceful when the enemy doesn't use the non-peaceful means. But when the enemy uses the non-peaceful means, the Muslims are allowed to do the same.
Thank you.
That time a bit close. We have Khomeini is our leader. What is he saying? All the holidays are gone by now with the shooting, but here the Muslims keep coming and they don't give up. They're replying to the bullets with Molotov cocktails. It's about the only use they've got now for American Coca-Cola bottles. Soldier, he tried to get away and he was caught, shot, and that's his blood.